with all of your traditional talents, what the fuck made you decide to get into pro wrestling?
Oh, I love it. I love it so much. I came to America and didn't get to see
America?
America, my first wrestling show in person until I was here in this country. And it was just instant. It was a local indie show in Orlando. And I just remember like the moment I sat down, I was like, it's like a light bulb went on and I was like, oh shit, I want to do this. And I'm in the country where it can be an actual like real career because I think in Australia, even though I was in entertainment professionally, there you always want to go to America because of the American dream, and a lot of stuff is out of sight, out of mind. So, I didn't grow up in a community where there was wrestling, and it wasn't until I moved to America that I was like, "There's so many things you can do here," and the world is your oyster here. There's so much opportunity, and it was just a different feeling moving here. And when I was in that seat watching the wrestling, I just like something connected to me, and I said, I want to do this. I want to do it. And I was like, oh gosh, I don't know if I can because I'm at an age where most people have like gotten to where they want to be, I guess, at this point. But I just instantly fell in love with the idea of it then. And I was always a fan as, growing up as a child, but it was never something that I thought I could do that one day. I wasn't around that. And then when I was here and I was around it, I was like, oh shit, I could do this. If I really worked at it, maybe I could do this.
So I was the same way. Like growing up in South Florida, like wrestling was just a part of life. Professional wrestling was on television,
Yeah.
and the Southern United States, wrestling is like embedded in the culture.
Yeah.
So I was always a fan of wrestling. I didn't have action figures, I didn't have shirts, but I liked it, and I never saw it as something that I would want to pursue as a career. I never thought, yeah, I want to do that one day. But then the road that led me to it, that I thought, you know what? I can do that shit. And I can be pretty good at it. But you have to have a certain level of confidence
Yeah.
to say, I'm going to go beat the shit out of my body.
Yeah.
And initially in front of 17 people at a fucking bingo hall
Yeah.
with dreams of one day being in an arena.
Yeah.
Where does that confidence come from for you? Or especially at the beginning when you saw it.
I think it's same as you. I like as a child was a huge fan. Grew up and wasn't around it particularly, but then coming here and watching it, I thought this is everything that I love and have done in different ways. The components of it. I was an entertainer, like I said, professionally in theater and in bands and singer and dancer and did all this stuff my whole life. And that was my career in Australia. And I honestly thought I was gonna pursue that here. And then I also was I was a personal trainer. I did nutrition. I did bodybuilding shows. I used to coach people for those. So
What can't you do?
Yeah.
Jill of all trades? Like, what the fuck?
Bodybuilding, fitness coaching, theater, music,
Yeah.
comedy,
Yeah.
journalism.
Yeah. I studied journalism at Bond University in Australia, but it was weird.
Bond, not to be confused with Bondi.
No, Bond. It's like it's a university in the Gold Coast region. But it was like again like sitting there.
I've been drunk there before.
What, the Gold Coast?
Yeah, I've been
Fucking
drunk
join
in
the club,
Gold
mate.
Coast.
Holy shit. But it's like one of those things where I was like, okay, I haven't obviously stepped in a ring before, but I was like, this is athletics, it's entertainment, it's crowd work, it's like, I was like, okay, I think that I've experienced certain components of all of this. I wonder if I could put them all together, because honestly that's what wrestling is. It is all these things combined. It's so much deeper than I anticipated before I learnt even how to run the ropes, and it was a huge wake-up call. But that's what makes it so rewarding, is it's so much harder than I thought it was going to be. But I also was like watching it going like, holy shit, this is in a way kind of like little aspects of my past experiences in my profession. Like I know I can be dedicated because I did all these fitness shows, and I know I have the athletic background, like
the discipline.
Yeah, and then obviously I've been a performer always, so I was like, I can do this.